My name is Howard Behling. Linda Behling was my wife of 48 years. My wife Linda was diagnosed with mesothelioma in 2019. We didn't know that meso was really even related to asbestos. We had heard things, but officially, like this causes this, I don't remember actually hearing that or seeing it. The asbestos exposure actually happened at work. She was by it, she handled it. She handled brake pads, she handled stuff that had asbestos in it. And when she was working on particular vehicles in her station, they were putting brakes on the front of the cars. And it's right there. I mean, she's 6 feet away from it, 5 feet away from it. The same air when the breeze blows through the door. We knew something was wrong with Linda's body in general. And she'd turn around and she'd say, "Pound on my back for a second." "Where at?" "No, harder. Okay, that's good." "Baby, what's wrong?" "I don't know, but when you pound on it, it quits hurting." Time went on, and she went to the hospital, and great pain in her chest, in the back of her chest, just about right through here. They say I have fluid on one lung. They ran this test and this test and this test. They couldn't find any cancer cells either, but wow, she's still sick, and she hurts. They know she hurts. And I said, about the third time we went back up there, can she have mesothelioma or something like that? No, she couldn't have that. No, there ain't no way. Well, sure enough, a couple of weeks later, the next trip, they checked her for that. "You have mesothelioma, Ms. Behling." She looked at me and she said, "Well, that changes things, don't it? You don't get better from that." And she said to Melissa, my daughter, "Baby, I don't think I'm going to make it through this. And your dad won't go to the bother of hiring a lawyer." And she had the kids contact the lawyer. The lawyer firm showed up at the house. They called first. They showed up at the house. 3 or 4 days later, they was there. Basically, I got nothing but praise for them people and the way they treated me. It's like I was their grandpa or their dad. I think if I ever had to do it again, I'd contact Simmons, Hanley, Conroy in a heartbeat, and anybody else that has to go through this. And it's hard, really hard. You're holding your wife in your arms when she takes her last breath. That's hard. When it come time for her to actually go to the cemetery, we were concerned about where the money was going to come from to do this. It's not cheap to do a burial. When we got the first check, we went first right away and done the headstone, had it done. And they went ahead and planted it where they were supposed to, and at least that gave some finish to it, a closure. Now everybody just goes there and cries. To me, I think the Simmons difference is those people are absolutely top shelf. I know these people are top shelf. They done everything themselves. I didn't have to do anything except make a phone call. And the kids did that for me. Those are an awesome bunch of people. I told them guys all after I'd go to war with them and take them all. And not to get them hurt, but to protect me.